Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. The All-Star rosters have been announced in the NBA, both the starters and the reserves, 12 in each conference. But there are likely two players who will not be playing in the All-Star game, so they will need injury replacements, one from each conference. Kevin Durant, who is actually the captain of the Eastern Conference, was the leading vote getter, will miss the All-Star game with a sprained MCL. And in the Western Conference, Draymond Green has had a calf injury. He will also miss the All-Star game. So we're going to need an injury replacement, one from each conference. So I decided to do the top six contenders from each conference who I believe are the most likely to be named injury replacements. Let's get into it. In the Eastern Conference, we got Miles Bridges, LaMelo Ball, Jarrett Allen, Domantas Sabonis, Drew Holiday, and Jaylen Brown. As you see, I got their stats. The last stat is actually their team record when they play. So as you can see, Jarrett Allen, the Cavaliers are 30 and 15 when Jarrett Allen plays. Pretty impressive. Otherwise, Drew Holiday, they're 28 and 12 when he plays. His numbers may not stack up to some of these other guys. LaMelo Ball. To me, it comes down to Ball, Allen, and Sabonis, probably. I would have to give it to Jarrett Allen, though. I think Jarrett Allen is the most deserving for that injury replacement, but LaMelo Ball definitely, would bring excitement, so I'd have no problem with him getting in. In the West, same thing. Last number is the team record when they play. We got Mikal Bridges, Anthony Davis, DeJounte Murray, Jaren Jackson Jr., Anthony Edwards, and Brandon Ingram. Honestly, I see this as a two-person race between Anthony Davis and DeJounte Murray. Mikal Bridges definitely plays a huge role on a Suns team that easily has the best record in the league, but his stats aren't going to excite anyone and get him named the injury replacement. I definitely think DeJounte Murray is the most deserving, despite the Spurs' struggles. It's not really all his fault. They don't have the talent levels of most Western Conference teams. But will Adam Silver decide to replace Draymond Green with Anthony Davis, who, of course, is a much bigger name than DeJounte Murray, even though Davis has missed a lot of time this season and has played 15 less games than Murray? So let me know in the comments who you think should replace Kevin Durant and Draymond Green in the All-Star game. If it were up to me, I think in the East I would go Jarrett Allen. In the West, I'd go DeJounte Murray. Of course, there may be other guys who are sitting out who want to rest minor ailments or who unfortunately could get injured before the game. So maybe some of these other guys can also be named injury replacements as well. But let me know in the comments who you think should be replacing those two. Also, who should be replacing Kevin Durant as a starter. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.